Hey, this is Dave from Audience and Influence, and in this video, I'm going to answer a very common Facebook marketing question. Should you be using a Facebook page or should you be using a Facebook group to grow your online business? And I'm going to give you a hint. One of those, either a Facebook page or a Facebook group, is really what you need to grow your business right now. There's definitely one of those that you want to choose, but I'm also going to show you a special little trick in this video that allows you to combine forces. If you already have a page and already have a group, I'm going to show you a trick that allows you to combine the power of both to make your Facebook marketing even more powerful. So let's dive in. So you've got an online business and you want to get more clients, you want to get more customers. You know that in order to do that, you need your content to be seen by more people and more of the right people. And this leads you to the question, should you be running a Facebook page to do that? Or should you be running a Facebook group? And maybe you don't even know the difference between a page and a group, and that's okay, because it gets even more complicated when you throw your personal profile into the mix. Now you have 3 places on Facebook that you could be creating content: on your personal profile, on a Facebook business page, and then also inside of a group. So what should you do? Well, you might have heard the advice that it's important for you to be everywhere. You're supposed to be posting everywhere all the time. And I'm going to tell you that's absolutely not true. In fact, you're going to get much better results from your Facebook marketing if you simply focus. Focus on the one place where you can connect with the most ideal customers and clients and deliver them the type of content that's going to engage them and bring them over to become your paying clients. So that leads us back to the question, should you be doing this on a Facebook page or should you be doing it inside of a Facebook group? Well, let me give you a little analogy. So my wife, Lucy, and I, we attend a church, and on Sunday mornings, we go to a big church. There's lots of people there, and the pastor of the church is preaching a message. He's sending out information. He's disseminating information to all the people in attendance. Well, in addition to that, the big church, the main church, also has a newsletter, and we're on that newsletter and we get information about upcoming events. We get information about upcoming classes. We get information about ways that we can get involved in what the church is doing. So this is the big church. The big church is pushing out information to all of its members. And that's very similar to the way that a Facebook page works. A page is about sending out information to all of your business page followers. Sounds great, right? You can send one piece of information or a message to lots of people all at once, but there's a problem. Facebook pages used to allow you to get reach, organic reach, get in front of a lot of people really easily. It was organic reach because you didn't have to pay for it. Back in the day, that's how Facebook pages worked, is you'd create a message and you'd send it out and your followers would see it. Well, not anymore. There's just simply too much content on Facebook, and Facebook has been very clear that if you want your message to be seen, if you want to be able to reach people through your Facebook business page, you got to pay for it. In fact, I'm going to read you exactly what Facebook says. Facebook says, like TV, search, newspapers, radio, and virtually every other marketing platform, Facebook is far more effective when businesses use paid media to help meet their goals. So the bottom line is, if you're using a Facebook page, you're going to have to pay to play. If you want your information to be seen, you got to pay for it. And I'm going to show you an example because we do like ads. And speaking personally, I do think that there's a place for ads when you want your message to be seen by a lot of people very quickly. Here's an example. So I'm over taking a look at an ad from the Facebook business page for Audience and Influence. And you can see the goal here of this ad is to really promote a product that's helping people get their content seen by more people. Now, if you have a product that you want to send people to, if you want to get people to a landing page, if you want to get them in front of your lead magnet so they get onto your email list, if you want to move them quickly into a nurturing cycle so that you can quickly turn them into paying customers, maybe a Facebook page is for you. And then running ads like this one will allow you to achieve that goal. Now I want to contrast that with Facebook groups. I'm going to go back to that church analogy. So we have this big church where people attend and they get this message sent out to them. Information is sent out. Maybe they get onto the email list of the church and they get the message sent out from the church to everyone in the congregation. Well, I'm going to contrast that with Lucy and I, my wife and I. We run a small group. On Thursday evenings, a small number of people from our church come to our home, and that's where we build community. And that's what Facebook groups are like. It's community for a specific group of people. Now, as a Facebook group for you, I'll tell you how you can decide. A Facebook group is perfect for you if you have a specific niche of people who you want to work with. Facebook groups have really replaced those old school web forums. You remember where people would get together and they all share a common interest and they have conversations and share ideas and have chats? That's really been taken over by Facebook groups. And so if your business serves a specific niche, you're probably perfectly suited for a Facebook group. In order to run a successful Facebook group, you also need to commit. You need to have some time to nurture those conversations. Because again, I'm going to tell you from experience, I've started many Facebook groups. And in the beginning, there isn't going to be a lot of conversation. It's going to require you putting in some effort until your group members get comfortable. They understand what the etiquette is. They understand why they're there and what they should be doing in order to participate in the group conversation. The cool thing is, if you have a niche and you're willing to put in that a little bit of effort at the start, nothing beats a Facebook group for selling online. And the reason is there's so much trust built in the community. And so let me show you an example. I'm going to go over to our Facebook group. So this is the Audience and Influence Facebook group. And let's take a look at this post. It says, last call, if you want your post to be seen by way more people. Anyone not get the beta version of Facebook Audience Repair? Now this is a product that we're selling inside of our group. But it works so beautifully because we built up the know, the like, the trust of our group, because we've really poured into our group. We've really shown our group members that we want their businesses to succeed. Therefore, when we make them an offer inside our group, they're ready to buy it. In this post, you can see here I got 149 comments. This one post inside that group, not paying for any ads, this one free post inside our group made a ton of sales, probably thousands of dollars of sales from this one single post. And so you can see how this Facebook group acts like a community. Just like Lucy and I have a small group for our church where we really build community and get to know one another. It's an intimate setting. Whereas the big church that we go to is more about pushing out a message to a mass audience. And so that's the difference between Facebook pages and Facebook groups. But remember, I said that there's a secret trick. If you already have a Facebook page and a Facebook group and you want to join the forces of those two together to make them ultra powerful, here's what you can do. I'm going to go over to the Audience and Influence Facebook page. And you can do the same thing. Go over to your Facebook page and you're probably going to need to click on more in order to find the groups tab. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to click on groups and then you'll see here, there's a button that says link group. And in this case, you'll see that I've already linked our Audience and Influence group. And so what we have now is a Facebook page where information can be pushed out, especially using ads. And now it's linked to a Facebook group. Well, what benefit does that serve you? Let me show you. I'm going to go back over to our Audience and Influence group. And you'll see here that right now, by default, I'm interacting as myself. So my personal profile, you'll see if I click on this down arrow, it says I'm interacting as Dave Smith. But because I've connected the two, I've connected my Facebook page with my Facebook group, I can change this. And now I can interact as the Facebook page, the Audience and Influence page. Well, why would I want to do this? Again, let me show you. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click on the invite button. And what this is going to allow me to do is it says invite Facebook friends. But because I'm interacting as a Facebook page and pages don't have friends, what do they have? They have followers. And now I can invite my Facebook page followers to come and join my group. And so you can see here, there are a couple people that I could invite. Most people who are following the Facebook page for Audience and Influence are already in the Facebook group. And that's a good thing. But if there's anyone like these two people who aren't yet members, I'm going to send them an invite so that they can come over and join in the group, be part of that community, build up that trust, be part of the conversation, and so that we can nurture them and make them an offer to buy one of our products or services. And you can do the exact same thing. And so that's a cool little trick of how you can harness both a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Now, I want to be fully transparent about one of the tricks that we have up our sleeves when it comes to using Facebook groups. And it's really important that when you're using a Facebook group, you want all your posts to be seen inside your Facebook group so that your members, they get to consume your content. And we use a tool, it's called Facebook Audience Repair, FB Audience Repair. And you can simply go to fbaudiencerepair.com if you want to check this out. It's such a cool tool because what it does is it amps up your Facebook algorithm so that when you post on your personal profile or so that when you post inside your group, more people are going to see that content. And so you're going to definitely want to check that out. Again, go to fbaudiencerepair.com and you can see the details about how you can boost your algorithm so that more people will organically see your posts. So hopefully this video cleared up the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook group, and now you have a better idea as to which one or maybe both of those that you want to use. If this video was helpful to you at all, give it a like. And if you have any comments or questions about these strategies, just leave those below. I'm happy to help out. As I said, Facebook Audience Repair, fbaudiencerepair.com, that's been a real game changer for us for marketing inside of our Facebook group. And I know it's going to really help you grow your business as well. So definitely check that out, fbaudiencerepair.com. And that's it for this video. Can't wait to see you in the next video.